Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing, donating my hair to cancer at some point when my life gets on track. My life right now is a little chaotic. I drove my girlfriend 3,000 kilometers across Canada to be with her family because she needed the support. I look homeless because I slept in my car for the last 3 hours because my mom getting to work is more important than my sanity. I sit in my car every day and I stream and I hang out here with you guys. I build this community super organic. A lot of fun. No toes, what's going on, man? I'm trying to inspire the world one person at a time. I do look homeless. I am tired. Inquisitor, what's going on? I live far enough away from where my mom works that it's not worth driving home if she has a 4 hour shift, so I slept in the car. Because my mom getting out and my mom interacting with people is a lot more important than whatever I got going on. Not a lot, man. I just spent the last 3 hours napping. In my car. I'm probably the definition of homeless right now. I have a home, but there's no point in going to it when my mom has a 4 hour shift. The unfortunate part about that is I haven't slept since 2 days ago. I've slept, I've napped for maybe 3 hours in the last 2 days. But truthfully, my mom needs this more than I do. My mom needs a way to get out. My mom needs a way to meet people. So I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. But in the next hour, my mom's going to come out. She's going to be happier than she's ever been. She's going to have had people to talk to the entire time. She's going to have social interaction that isn't me. And that's what's important. Ellie, what's going on? So I am 2 days, 3 hours, and some number of minutes into my fast. So I also haven't eaten. You're at the hospital with your grandma again? Ellie, I'm so sorry. Hopefully everything with your grandmother is okay. No toes, I'm starving, man. I'm starving. I'm tired. But I keep pushing forward, man. It's all for my mom. Aw, Pallid, man, I'm in my own prison. I break out every day, man. I haven't left my car in over 5 hours today. Ah, nah, Mitch, I'm just tired, man. I basically haven't slept in 2 days. I have to take care of my mom, so she had to work today, and she only worked for 4 hours, so there's no point in driving home. Because I live far enough away that if I drove home, I would have to drive back literally like an hour and a half later. Janelle, man, the end result is nobody, nobody deserves to die in front of their kids, man. Nobody deserves to be unalived like that. Sean, all is decent, man. I am currently on 2 days of my fast. I've slept 4 hours in the last 2 days. But it's going to be worth it. Because by 2:30, my mom is going to finish work. She's going to tell me she had a good day. And that's what matters. Then I'll get us home. And I'll go nap for, I don't know, 4 hours, hopefully. Then I'll get up and go to work again. Janelle, I'm sleepier than ever, man. Bara, I'm decent, man. I'm sleepy. Moms are the best. We don't deserve moms. My dad passed away over a year ago, and it's my responsibility to take care of my mom. Yes, I live with her, so she put a roof over my head. But it's my responsibility to take care of my mom. So I had an hour. So I figured I'd sit here with you guys. Talk with you guys, share stories, because I'm still growing this community organically. This might just turn into a sleep stream at some point. Janelle, just the fact you're here, man, is a great person. Last man, it all depends. She sometimes works 3 or 4 days. She's not full time. She doesn't have to be full time anymore. My dad, when he passed away, his union is really, really taking care of her. Michael, always good to see you, man. I'm tired and I'm hungry today. Flames, good to see you. X, always good to see you. Just, man, I need phrase on your question. Do I care about the fact that he was unalived? Absolutely, I do, because nobody deserves to be taken in front of your wife and kids like that, man. Doesn't matter your opinions. Doesn't matter the things you've said. Doesn't matter the hateful you've spread. Doesn't matter the honesty you've put into people's lives, man. You do not deserve to be unalived in front of your kids. Shaw, man, comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Just let it happen. Michael, for me, it's like, I think I'm on like day 2 with like 4.5 hours of sleep. This is going to turn into a sleep stream pretty quick. Evil Human, what's going on, man? Sean, I promise I respect you, man, but like, you gotta let people talk about the things they want to talk about, because that's how you build a community. That's how you understand what people are going through. That's how you understand people. Flames, that's not how this works, man. I want to see it. I want to see how the other side lives. I got 5 more days of my fast, man. Goku, what's going on, man? I'm. You guys are literally gonna have to just take me on my word, because I'm not gonna stream 24 hours a day to prove to you guys that I'm not eating. But I haven't had a morsel of food in 2 days and like 3 hours. Sniper Elite 5 probably would want you to do that. Thomas, because I'm trying to see how the other side lives, man. I have a pretty good job, as well as my mom has a roof over my head. So I've never needed to struggle for food. And if I did, those times are over. But I know that it's safe for a human to fast. So I wanted to see how the other side lives. I want to see how people that don't have access to food live. So I'm fasting for 7 days. Water, black coffee, and technically teas are allowed because there's no calories, no sugars, nothing to activate my insulin levels in any of that. Well, they're not going to be people after that, man. They're just going to be they're just going to be mush. Guys, the entire point of this channel is to inspire others. And how do you inspire others if you don't know how those people live? I'm not saying I'm some kind of saint. I'm not even saying I'm a good person. My dad believed if you could help somebody, you should. And they're definitely getting a promotion like that. What's going on, Powerpuff Princess? I love that screen name, by the way. I do not have diabetes, Tom. I've actually taken really good care of myself. I'm an avid gym goer. I've been to the gym. I go to the gym 5 days a week. Used to be 6, but now I got to figure out life a little more. Cara, I hope your day is well as well. Yes, so Thomas, your pancreas creates insulin. And so when you fast, there's no there's no need to create insulin, so you start burning fat cells. Undersky, I saw that, man. I'm sorry you're jobless. You'll find your path, bro. Michael, I do need rest, man, but my mom is done at 2:30. So I figured I had about an hour to stream. My mom finishes at 2:30. I'll be home by 3:15. I'll be in bed till 9:30. So I'll have a good 6 hours after that. Undersky, you've been here before, man. You know my name is Graham. You don't have to call me handicap. Ideal man? No. Shout out to you guys for hanging out with me. I do look like I'm falling apart. I do. But I'm not falling apart, honestly. My life is honestly better than ever. We are all human. We all make mistakes. We can all grow and learn and determine as people what really matters. Like I said, I look like I'm falling apart. I do. I understand that. But my life is better than ever, honestly. My girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever we haven't decided we are, is living her best life. My mom is taken care of for the rest of her life. She's getting social interaction right now. And I'm sitting here, tired, sleepy, sitting here talking to you guys. Undersky, that's actually a really good tip. They can never have enough in-home caregivers, so that's legitimately a good tip. Because I mean, Inquisitors from the States, but even in Canada here, man, like they never have enough. Toy, what's going on, man? The only, and I say this with a grain of salt, because I mean, soon it's gonna be winter and it's gonna be miserable. I am so sad. It's a million degrees again. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a cool day. I can have a good nap in the car. Toy, man. The entire point of the channel is to build a community super organically and have a lot of fun doing it. I know the name of mostly every single subscriber. I know the story of mostly every single subscriber. I'm from Southern Ontario, so I'm from Canada. Ah, man, I'll be alright. Fans kill your battery pack. I could sit here with the car on right now and have air conditioning, but it just wastes gas and hurts the environment a little. It's not my speed, man. Man, you're from India. Well, welcome, man. I'm from Canada. Everybody's welcome here because we have an open forum about anything really. I'm building a community and a family. Ideal, man. It's all we've got. We've got the way we think. The cult of Hamble is a running joke because, and if I say these words, man, it's gonna bring a bunch of people in here. I don't personally believe in God or Jesus, but their argument for me to believe in Jesus is simply the Bible. So the running joke is I'm gonna create a Bible that's literally contradicting to the main Bible, and it's gonna be called the Hamble. Ah, man, it's not that big of a deal. It'll be winter in Canada soon enough, and I'll be freezing my ass off. It's all good, man. They're coming. I'm telling you right now. Somebody's gonna jump in here and tell me I'm going to hell for not believing in God or Jesus. Ace, man, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but if you're talking about right now why I look homeless and dead, it's because I've slept like 4 hours in 2 days. I don't need Jesus, man. I've found my path, and it doesn't involve him. Because I am tired, bro. I have slept 4 hours in the last 3 days. I do this all for my mom because I take care of my mom. I don't do any drugs, guys. I'm exhausted. I work overnight, but my mom had to work today. But my mom works far enough away from our house that there's no point in driving home for her 4 hour shift. Ah, Kim, you're back. Welcome back. Michael, not so much, man. Not so much. For those who don't know or are new here too, I I talk about changing the world for the better. I talk about growing a community to change the world. But how do you change the world if you don't know how the other side lives? So for those who don't know, I have a really good job. I live and take care of my mom, so she has a roof over my head, and it's a really nice roof. So my times of struggling for food, for prosperity, for everything like that are over. But I wanted to see how the other side lived. So for the next 7 days, I'm doing a 7 day fast. Ace, man, that's where you're new here. I go to the gym 6 days a week, my friend. It's got nothing to do with my personal life. Because again, if you knew anything about me, if you knew anything about me, you would know that my life is in order. I'm not a Jew, my friend. I don't believe in any religion. But see, K Ace, man, that's what I'm saying. You come in here with a positive semi attitude. But then you say stuff like that brings a level of negativity. It doesn't matter how much I weigh, man. I'm comfortable with what I weigh. I'm comfortable with the fact that if I really wanted to train again like I used to, I could have a 500-pound bench. Weight isn't everything, man. Gora, I'm sleepy because I slept like 4 hours in 2 days. Alejandro, what's going on? It's not a very good question, my friend. Really, Michael? Kimberly, what's going on? No, see, man, you're new here, so you're assuming my story rather than listening. Because if you cared to listen, which you don't, you're talking with your keyboard rather than listening. Because I used to competitively lift, man. So I literally used to go to the gym 7 days a week. I used to eat every 2 hours, and I had a 500-pound bench. I don't go to the gym to compete anymore. Kit, what's going on? I go to the gym for mental health because the gym speaks volumes for mental health. So again, man, I swear to God, man, it's all truth. I used to have a 500-pound bench. I used to competitively lift. I don't train to competitively lift anymore. I go for mental health. No, I don't train, man. I go to the gym. I don't train anymore. I go to the gym. I go for mental health. But again, but go, Kurt. Maybe you believe in God. It's not a joke, man. Yeah, 'cause I told you, man. Ace, man, I am in shape. Again, you type with your fingers rather than listening with your ears, man. Oh, Ellie, I'm sure they're taking good care of you. Man, that's cool. I'm glad you're active. I am glad you're active. I used to be a competitive powerlifter. What do you want a cookie? I'm not blind in my left eye. I'm just super sleepy. No, man. I'm a pass on that, but thank you though. All the proofs in the community post, man. Go Kurt, I can't, man. I'll get copyrighted and it's not worth it. But thanks though. Oh, I do have a right lazy eye, honestly. I do. My right eye is lazy eye. K Ace, man, clean out your ears, bro. I don't train anymore. I go to the gym. No, Kimberly. I never expected you were hating on me. Ace, man, I'm literally telling you I go to the gym, you donkey. Bro, if you really are an MMA fighter, all them steroids you're taking are blocking your ears. Ellie, I'm sure they're taking good care of your grandma and you, because you definitely need a bit of help. Kimberly, everybody deserves some kind of explanation. Do I have to care about him? No, because at the end of the day, Ace is gonna leave the community, and he's not a good fit. Go, Kurt. I'm good, man. And besides that, I already told you my mom finishes at 2:30. So when my mom finishes and I can pick her up and take her home, I will go to sleep. Yeah, but see, if I'm gonna be like him, he gave people the opportunity to talk, regardless of if he agreed with them or not. He gave them the opportunity to talk. Uh, yeah, 30 minutes. I mean, at this point, I've been in the car 5 hours, so what's an extra 30 minutes? But at least this way, I got something to do. I'm doing the same thing, and I enjoy hearing people's stories. I enjoy people trying to debate me. Goker, I like every kind of music, man. If somebody tells you they don't like a genre of music, they're lying to you because they haven't heard every single song from said genre of music. So, like, the people that are like, I don't like country music, that's physically impossible. You haven't heard every single country song, so you don't know. You can't be like, I don't like this if you haven't heard every single song, because I guarantee you're gonna find one song out of every genre of music that just hits home. You're gonna find one song out of every single thing that just inspires you to do great things. It's like, so if you look at me for example, when I'm on the treadmill, it's punk, it's rock, it's really upbeat, like in your face music. But when I'm lifting or when I was competing back in the day, Kimberly, one day I'll put that to the bet. One day I will put that to the challenge. I will eventually clean up. But see, because you like a song from there now, you can't say you hate the genre either. You don't have to like it, but you also can't hate it now. Bruce, man, when I figure out all the details, I'm donating my hair to cancer. So eventually there will be a haircut. Oh, Kimberly, I wholeheartedly believe you're being real. You've been here before. You've been real with me. We've had good conversation. I've rediscovered the worst. You can say that's true though. I will tell you guys, I'm excited. Ah, Kimberly, haters are good for the YouTube algorithm. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I will tell you though, I'm excited to go to sleep. Gokurt, you literally started off as one. Ace started off as one. People that when I say that I don't believe in God and Jesus start off as one. You were. I don't think you're one now. So I give everybody an opportunity to talk, man. It's like with CPR, the worst. It's true, man. Yeah, Kimberly, you're talking like pennies though. I don't make anything off of the YouTube ad revenue. I think I've made since becoming a monetized creator, I think I've made a whole $100 off of the ad revenue. Maybe. I don't do this for the money, man. I do this for the fact that one day the channel is going to be big enough to make a difference. I do this because back in the day, you're right. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for that $100 that the YouTube ad revenue has made me. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for the fact that I can sit here every day and make just a little bit of money that I don't have to donate. Because all the money that you guys contribute to me, all the super chats, all the memberships, everything else goes to charity. When I eventually set up my merchandise shop, it's all going to charity. I don't want it. I don't need it. I will choose not to take it. Therapist, what's going on, man? Kimberly, you'll get there though. You'll get there if you try hard enough. I didn't think I would get there either. Let me tell you honestly, this has been an absolute journey when it comes to YouTube. I literally started my channel, right? I started my channel posting motivational shorts from the gym. Best time of my life. It gave me a reason to keep going. It gave me a reason to push. Because I was happy motivating people. Therapist, you've been here before, man. You know the topics, whatever comes up. Kimberly, I literally started just posting motivational shorts on YouTube. You can literally go back to my first like 100 shorts. It's all me at the gym, lifting weights with motivational content in it. I never forgot where the channel started. I never forgot the reason it started. The reason for why the channel continues is different than it was a year ago. Therapist, you're not new here, man. I can see it. Kimberly, make sure if you use hashtags, you only use hashtags relevant to your situation. Michael, I'm happy you're here too. Because when I hit 300 subscribers, I promised that I would start doing lives. And my first live was scary as hell. My first live was absolutely terrifying. I didn't think anybody would show up. I didn't know what to do. I was worried I might accidentally pick my nose for who knows. My first live was scary as hell. And people showed up. My first ever moderator, Skeleton, showed up. You mean my friend that first inspired me to start doing YouTube? I don't know. He closed his channel. He claims he sold it, but he had 72 subscribers. Ain't nobody buying that channel. They might be buying the name off the channel because the name was actually pretty cool. But he closed it down. He gave up. Instead of trying to use his disability to inspire people, he used his disability to ask stupid questions. Therapist, what are you talking about, man? You've been here before. You know that I only look like Thor because I'm donating my hair to cancer. No, Toes, I agree with you, man. The only time my gaming streams, and I don't do them often, has ever gotten traction was literally when I shot it from my phone in worse quality than my PlayStation 5 plays. When I shoot them from my phone and do a vertical live just like this, my gaming stream had like, I don't know, 400 views. But when I do it directly from my PlayStation at like full 4K quality, right? Nothing. You have to build gaming stream from nothing. Gothric, what's going on? X, I knew I would outlive his channel too. He posted awful content, man. He posted stuff that's uninspiring. I'm currently playing Hell Is Us. It actually looks pretty decent. There's no map, there's no heads-up display. You solve puzzles using critical thinking. It's pretty cool. And of course, there's like RPG elements, like there's creatures and stuff. It's a good game. It's rated M, so I can't stream it, but yeah, man. Honestly, too, no toes, man. If you're gonna stream, don't put any tags in your stream. Gothric, check it out, man. Hell is Us is a pretty good game. I'm only like an hour and a half in, but it's intense. Like I said, I can't stream it because it's rated M, and I don't wanna push the content in that direction. If I'm gonna stream stuff, it's gonna be E-rated games, maybe teen stuff that everybody can enjoy. But no toes, man. I put tags in my stream today, and the views are much lower than they were yesterday. For some reason, if you stream but don't put any tags in it, it gets shown to more people. I swear to God, it's true. Check it out for yourself, though. So go into your YouTube lives, right? Gothric, it is kind of difficult to get in and out of. Nah, man, that's not what the channel's about. I do the gaming stuff for me. I don't do it for anybody else. So Gothric, the truck is adapted so that I can drive because I have hand controls. So when you pull down on this, it presses the gas pedal, and when you push forward, it presses the brake. And then in Canada, you need a doctor's note, but I also have a suicide knob. Not about you personally, but is unemployment and disability all that left of the. It does have well, because I can still drive with my feet, right? So yes, in a way, it does have a kill switch. Um, and John, what are you talking about, man? The American dream is to not owe any debt, personally. But I am also Canadian, yes. So I'm actually living a really good life, but I'm also a little bit more privileged. I have a really good job. My mom outlived my dad, and my dad's union paid for everything. So my dad's union paid off my mom's house. It's giving her more money than she ever needs for the rest of her life. She works so she can get a social interaction, so no matter how tired I am, because I work overnight. I work 50 hours a week. So I work overnight and I work 50 hours a week, and I'm going to stay up, and I'm going to keep driving my mom to work, and I'm going to keep driving my mom to the places that she needs to go because she needs that social aspect. She can't just stay at home. I refuse to let her stay at home. No, I mean, no, no, no. Hand, handicapped Superman has a special place in my heart because A, I'm disabled, so I'm handicapped. And B, Superman is a symbol of hope in most comic book iterations. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a symbol of hope for 40,000 people. I'm trying to be a symbol of hope. That no matter how hard life gets, you get up and you make your bed. I look like shit right now. I'm tired as hell. I feel like shit. I got a migraine like you would not fucking believe. But I tell you, I will keep pushing forward to make sure that my mom is happy. To make sure that my dad didn't give up his life early for me to rot away and do nothing. For my mom to rot away and do nothing. I will give up what I do not have, which is time, to make sure that my mom is well taken care of. My brother lives 4 hours away. but he's also on deployment right now. So I am the only thing my mom has got. And that is an awful way to live. A person should be surrounded with a circle of close friends, with people that care about her. And my mom has me. So I will give up everything that I have to make sure that A, my community grows, and B, to make sure that my mom is happy. I know a little bit. You're from Manitoba? I think that's what MB is. But Michael, to put it into perspective, I earn about $32 Canadian per hour now that I've got my raise. Because I just got a raise like 2 weeks ago as well. So I earn about 32.50 Canadian dollars an hour. Plus overtime. So like I do okay. I definitely do okay. Of course it did. My phone's probably getting really warm. So what I was saying was I earn about 32 and some change in Canadian dollars an hour. So I do okay. I have a decently paying job, all things considered. A therapist, I can't. I'm an actual manager. I'm not in the trades actually. I work as an overnight manager, and so I don't dox myself. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. But I don't work in the trades. I could probably still make more money doing trade work, but I earn a pretty decent wage now. So I'm not really looking. Like I'm always, the opportunities are always open. Um, I would say the average Canadian pay is about $20 an hour. Oh yeah, strictly speaking, the the human body isn't built to work overnights. It screws with your circadian rhythm. It fucks with your whole mentality. Like the human body is not meant to work nights. I chose to work nights for the pay increase and the bit of freedom I get during the day now, I suppose, and like the consistency of the hours. Minimum wage is going up in October. Minimum wage here in Ontario is like 17 something. So I earn almost double minimum wage. I suppose if you factor in overtime and stuff, I earn about double minimum wage. I'm just always tired now. You know what should be true though? They shouldn't tax overtime. Tax your 40 hours. See, I definitely should get into a trade because I could be earning more. Because the fact that you earn about what I make and I earn not necessarily at my cap, but like it's pretty close to my maximum. I definitely should look into getting into a trade. Man, I'm also Canadian, so that doesn't apply to me. But I honestly don't think they should tax overtime. That's okay, man. I gotta go soon too. My mom is literally. Oh, my mom's finished in about 10 minutes. So true, man. That that's very true. Your taxes are higher, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not mistaken, I know the cost of living is higher. I know you made those sweet elephants. I mean, you've made a lot of cool other stuff, but you've sent pictures of those sweet elephants that you fabricated. And you did a fire pit, if I remember correctly. My brain's a little foggy right now from the lack of food and sleep. X, man, we are gonna have a wonderful day, because in 10 minutes she finishes work, and in 40 minutes I'll be at home sleeping. It is going to be a beautiful rest of the day. See, man, I don't forget much. My brain's a little foggy right now due to the lack of food, but that's because I haven't fully switched over to like burning fat cells yet. Because when I fully switch over to burning fat cells, my brain function will pick back up. Everything like that. Ellie, you always get it so close, but never right on. But I appreciate you. Well, so Ellie, when you fast, thanks, X man, I appreciate you. Oh, see, man, I wouldn't say that too soon. All I have to say is that I don't believe in God or Jesus, and the crazy people will come right out. I'll braid it one day, man. I'm not very good with braids, and like my fine motor skills are kind of cruddy. But I'll eventually see my nieces, and I'll get them to braid it for me. Ah, see, man, it's cool. I'm not gonna be live for too much longer, anyways. You made a lamp that has a water spring in it. That's cool. Holy. My mom finishes in exactly 10 minutes, and I have about a 2 minute drive. So the stream's gonna go on for a little longer, but not very much longer. Oh, my phone's already melting. Might as well start the car. Maybe I can save this. God, I can't wait, man. Kathos, you too. I'm still gonna be here for a couple of minutes, but you too. I'm gonna try to see if my phone's gonna melt. Inquisitor, I'm guessing that was full of typos. Random guy, what's going on? Mike Lee, I was gonna say. The little one has a magnetic hat, so that's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna look at that in a minute, Michael, because I'm gonna end the stream in the next couple of minutes, anyways. Plus, who doesn't love bacon? Come on now. Canadian bacon is just ham. I'm talking bacon bacon. There's also female bacon. Random guy, I don't think so. Duster, what's going on, man? I, I do have a pretty big head, so I could see why it looks like a pumpkin. CS, man, who doesn't like Taco Bell? Not really, man. I don't play in my streams, man. I have no idea who that is, so I'm gonna say no. No. I mean, even all right, man. That sounds cool. I'd be down. I'm never opposed to playing games on the channel. I just got to make sure that they're like PG. But I do like doing the game streams, man. They're a lot of fun. Like I like streaming Pokemon on my channel. I like streaming Spider-Man, but the fucking theme song of Spider-Man got me copyrighted. It wasn't a strike, but the theme song got me copyrighted. Random guy, I really don't know. So I can stream. You can stream directly from your PS5 to your YouTube channel, which is something I've hooked up. So like, streaming from my PS5 doesn't violate terms and services, but the theme song to Spider-Man in the opening credits did. The rest of it can have music. The rest of the music, the rest of the character's voice, everything else can be there. But I got like copyrighted, not stricken, but copyrighted. Jonathan, don't be weird, man. All right, guys. I've got like a couple more minutes tops because my mom will be done soon. That's fair, man. That's fair. But yes, copyrights are nuts. Like I said, it was literally the theme song to Spider-Man 2 streamed directly off my PS5, so directly from Sony themselves. And I still got copyrighted. Well, so you can do a few things when it comes to copyrights. So now my Spider-Man videos don't have a theme song in there because you can edit out the song, and then YouTube editor goes back through, and when it sees that it's not there, it removes the copyright as long as it's not a strike. If it's a strike, then you actually have to go through the whole process and try to fight the strike. Because, like, not that I was going to make much ad revenue off of it, but with the Spider-Man theme song in there, they were making me split the ad revenue with the people that made the song. Okay, so don't play Ace Combat. Got it. Mark, man, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but welcome to the channel, man. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer because I got to go get my mom. In fact, I probably should go now. So, you guys always know that I like to leave the stream on technically one high note, but two. Thank you to everybody that liked, subscribed, scrolled by, and said hi and everything in between because it helps the channel grow. It helps me grow as a creator. And also, I'll keep that in mind, Inquisitor, because like like I said, I'm always looking to play new games on like stream it. I guess I can't play Hell Is Us because it's rated M, and I'm not about to do that to my channel. But Hell Is Us is actually a really good game if you guys need something to play. Random guy, I appreciate you. And as always, guys, peace, love, and motivation lead to inspiration because when you have peace, when you have love, and you have motivation, you're always inspired to do great things. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you dearly. Maybe. I don't think I'm that big yet to warrant a second channel. But who knows? Maybe I start a gaming channel for shits and giggles. Maybe it gets bigger than this one. That's something to consider, honestly, because I can have a second channel tagged to this one so that they can kind of like work side by side. It's not a bad idea, Michael. Honestly, I might kick around with it tomorrow on my day off. Who knows? Because like I said, I can have multiple channels with this account. So maybe. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys dearly. Have an amazing day. And never forget, I love you guys. You are an idea maker. And if I do make this channel for video games, you're still going to get a moderator on the other channel. So don't think you're going to get away with having just easy streams.